Hello duelists, welcome to the 5-deck challenge, episode 6, still in Edison format. I am determined to do this. I need 5 wins in a row. We're going to start off with Black Wings today. I think we might run the same line as last time, and we'll see where that gets us. Not a good start, Losing RPS. A nice opponent, always good, always a good start. Okay, pretty good. Good going first. Alright, going second. Good to me. Alright, more Glorious Illusions, just like the last episode. We ran into a little bit of that. And now we got some Lilas and some Millen. Let's see an Honest maybe. We see an Honest and a Judgment Dragon. Wow, that is just... Oh my goodness, oh goodness me. Look at this hand. I think we're gonna go for Bora because we could do a lot of normal summoning, special summoning. Actually, well, if it's Honest, we're in a little bit of trouble, right? Almost want to go Gale and Dark End. That's crazy, right? Oh my god, this is nuts. This is so nuts. This is so nuts. We have the power though because we drew Shura. So we don't. One Honest is gone. They probably don't have another one. And Lightsworn often just needs to summon Lila and do stuff like that. But I think if we already deep in the think tank, it's early on. We don't want to waste the Bora. Sure's gonna get us another Bora, I guess. But I'd rather get Kalut and then Blizz down. But if I special Gale, have special Bora, I could attack. And if it's Honest, yeah, I think we're gonna go a little Blackwing sick right here. We're gonna go a little Blackwing sick right here. You have 850. They have Lila and Gareth. A Garoth. But do they also have Gores or Trag? Gores isn't that, or Trag isn't that big of a deal. Gores is more the worry, but it's still not a huge deal. We could just make Armor Master in that case. Yep, we're going for damage. Blackwings, this is how Blackwing players play, and this is how we are going to play the game. Alright, we don't have to worry about any of that. No Honest, no Gores, no Trag, no anything. So I think that lets us play safely into Stardust Dragon to protect ourselves from Heavy Storm and from anything they want to do next turn. That's a weird way to play. Very weird way to play, but Blackwings gives you the options to play many different ways, and you get to make many different reads. And yeah, I think, you know, we're playing against a deck that rolls the dice a lot. And if they're not going to hit any Wolves or Necros, and they're going to give us the chance to... If they're not playing back rows, then we just gotta do exactly what this deck does and use our options. Checking the graveyard to make sure he has 4. He certainly does, so Beckoning Light will be okay, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think that's anything. Unless it's a Threatening Roar. We draw another really good bottomless trap hole. Going right through, no problem. Blizzard ends the game, because then we could just make Bryu Bryo. Bryo and, it's 42. Yeah, Bryo and Armed Wing, because Soroke's in the graveyard. Yeah, I think Kalut's okay here too, but I'm actually going to go Blizzard because we have that play pending, and they can't stop 2 attacks with Necrogardna, so yeah, it's fine. Yep, 1 Necro, 1 Plague Spreader, another Beckoning Light. Yeah, and we drew another Bottomless, which is just, like, unbelievable. I don't think they could OTK us next turn anyway. Honest, Judgment Dragon, and Lila. Alright, so if we got Kalut, it would have been definitely game, because then, yeah, we would have been able to... Yeah, maybe Kalut was the play. Maybe we gave him an extra turn. Maybe that's a Royal Decree, and we're in trouble. Yeah, Gareth, yep. Yep, we could be in trouble. I don't think we are, but... We gave him the turn. We gave him a turn. If that's threatening right now, then we're in a little bit more trouble, too, because we give him another turn. I think they have to summon Lila. That's the first thing they have to do. Unfortunately, we have them covered. If they have Decree, then they do. A little better than Decree. They do have the Heavy Storm. They had it. So that worked out nice. I think we're pretty safe. They just have an Honest, and I'm going to Bottomless that. Yeah, I guess Kalut would have been game. Alright, we'll be right back. Oh, never mind. Man, Kalut would have been a nice game. Kalut would have been the game ender, but we tried to be a little bit better than that. Yeah, we draw to 2 cards, so we go Blizzard, bring back. Actually, we don't have anything to bring back, but we still make Bryo with what we have on board. That's plenty. That's just plenty. Oppression seems great. Knock seems okay. This card seems good. Dyna doesn't seem great. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where I miss Soul Release, honestly. They usually keep many cards in the hand. So easy to side deck with this deck. Very, very easy to side deck. Book looks good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so there's an argument to be made for grabbing Kalut right there, I guess. I think everything else was done properly, and that's why I love Blackwing so much, because there's the obvious, like, summon Shura, attack, values in the hand already, so get Mistral or Gale or something, but there's definitely some crazy stuff you could do with this deck, like covering all your options, and could have just went Sirocco, Gale, Dark End, attack, and then if they drop Gores, then we get rid of it, and then the token's higher. It's just a little messy, so I'm okay with going 1-for-1, losing Bora to the Honest, but then we got the Gale for free, so we're using... I guess it's not... It's kind of free. If Whirlwind doesn't stay on the field, it seems kind of bad, but to use 2 cards to make 1 to remove a card, but we're keeping 1. Yeah, I guess it's even. Let's just draw Nobleman of Cross out if they set some monsters, huh? Not worry about all this babble. Put Cyber Dragons in with 2 Oppressions. I mean, that is just not good play. That is just not good play. I'm a little confused. They pass, they do nothing. Can we game next turn? 62 and then 2,037.51. No, it's just not enough. Just not enough, unfortunately. This is the only deck I'll just summon Shura and attack into 6 cards because I'm not that worried. Yeah, I just have Kalu. I'm just, and even without Mirror Force, I'm just not that worried. We're so in the clear. Pretty bad mills. I mean, Lila's okay. Milling Charge and Honest and JD's no good. Setting a back row, setting 2 back row, turning Gores to attack mode, gold sarking. Welcome to the 5 deck challenge, ladies and gentlemen. We will win 5 matches in a row with 5 different decks eventually. It's like Ash Ketchum trying to win the Pokemon League, and he does it at some random time. Maybe that's what's going to happen with us. Or maybe it's going to be today. Are we better than Ash Ketchum in that comparison? Alright, they're going for Lumina. And they just end. Interesting. And we draw a damn good card. Some would say the best card. I think it's a pretty simple play here. I think we just go Whirlwind Summon Bora. Do they play real trap cards? Is one an MST or a Dust Tornado? That's really going through. I can't believe it. Okay. Everything looks good now, right? Kalut still looks good. Yeah, Gale and Blizzard also look good. You could have a Mirror Force set, but it could also have Decrees and Beckoning set with 3 cards in hand. Oh, so aggressive, Tony. Especially if they have Mirror Force Decree. I said it out value, huh? That's pretty insane. Yeah, I actually sided out Blackwing value, the Emblem of Honor. That is unreal. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Might have an Honest. Okay. They're drawn to 4. They have 2 back row. It's kind of an interesting game. They went first. They have 6 to our 8 when we draw, so we're looking fine. Well, they actually have 7 because they have Lumina coming next turn, but I'm going to try to end the game before that happens. I am certainly going to try to end the game before that happens. Vibrio right now. I really want to tribute for Sirocco. I feel like that's so good. And then pump the Bora. And 35 and 17 is 52. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. That's gonna be it. Alright, so Blackwings did Blackwing things. Feel free to critique that playing. If you see anything better, I always would like to learn. We're going no, we're not. Are you crazy? We're not gonna play Exodia. Look at this bum ass build. All right, let's give this deck. It didn't get a really good play out last episode. Dude, right, Coco, dude, let's do it. You know, right, Coco. Anyone that knows Edison format knows this guy's one of the best in the biz. Was undefeated in War League. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a nutso hand. I'm just gonna let's see him. Let's see. Oh, look at this. We got the frog. We got a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of good stuff going on right here. Alright, obviously gonna put sub back. We don't have to put a sub back. Because we could put Swap Frog back and then... Actually, no, that's stupid. Yeah, I think we do this properly. Unfortunately, he has 2 econs, so if he attacks over this right now and we take Spirit Reaper, he's forced to set one of them, and we go 1 for 1, so we can't go that plus. But we have Torrential Tribute, Frog's most scary card to see. I like Reaper here, but it's just not going to get me what I need. I think we're going to take this. Put 3 Darks in the grave because they have a real hard time dealing with Dark Arm. Top deck that Reaper if he's not going to set. Nope, he's gonna Rototh in the deck. 2 junk. Hey, there's my boy. Now, I want to do the Prodigy Mally play. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I also want to let him commit to the field more. I don't want to play super aggressive. How plus is Swap Frog gonna go on us, you know? You want to play passively because he has the econ, so he's gonna take stuff. And if he draws a Monarch or anything wild, then that's gonna be a little troublesome for us. I'm assuming he's just gonna summon. Oh, he's gonna actually tribute for Caius. And I think, yeah, we got to do this here. So we still have all the information. Good solemn. I still don't think we have to do much. I kind of want to make him play. We don't really have to do anything, and he has... Yeah, we don't have to do anything. He has double econ, double drunk synchron, and a swap frog. So there's really not a lot he can do right now. Unless he wants to summon Swap Frog, send the last Treeborn. Or send another swap and get it back. I'm a little unfamiliar with the Junk Synchron build and the little neato stuff that you can do with it. Torrential Sanguine does shoot in my graveyard. Caius Rhoda in his graveyard. He has one mystery card. Actually not a bad Monarch if he draws it for us. I mean, if it's Caius, that's unfortunate, but would love to. Yeah, I don't know. They're playing a little slowly, but I don't just want to go Prodigy. I could have left Treeborn and Graven, went Special Summon Prodigy. So we still have all the information. Prodigy, Mally. And then he would have Caius'd it. Well, we would have Torrential, right? He's gonna opt to not econ. So he's saving 2 econs. And now he is thinning his deck. Still holding the Swap Frog, 2 Junks, and 2 econs. Gonna grab Unifrog. Yep. Yep. So we're only going to set that Solemn when we feel like it's going to protect us, right? And it's hard to protect because he has 2 econs and a Dark Engrave, so Dark Arm's going to get something done at some point. And we're still not drawing super great over here. I mean, it's not bad. I'm thinking the play now is Caius, one of them attack, and then we have Prodigy. It's not great, but it's what we're going to do. Has to take from the graveyard unless he plays Flip-Flop or something. So he's going to get a Unifrog. And that's going to be it for us. Unifrog, Swap Frog, double Junk, double Econ. But lucky for us, he can't Synchro with a level 3 and a... Unless he just wants to start going for damage. I don't think he does, but unless he drew something to get this off the field. Oh, I guess he could just go Junk and Goyo, right? That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, now Dark. Oh, yeah, that's looking. We're looking real bad now because he has just the second one. That's a great card to draw. Goyo's at 1, right? So he can only Goyo once. And it is dark, so he can't Canister it. Oh man, I'm just taking my sweet little time. I'm just holding all these cards. That's 2 darks. So if he removes the Caius by topping Caius, then we go Prodigy, Mally. We're still in trouble. And he has a mystery card, but it's Unifrog, Swap Frog, Junk, Econ, Econ. Fill me in. What am I missing? Unifrog, Swap Frog, Junk Synchron, Econ. We're forgetting something. Because last turn he drew. Oh no, yeah, we're missing 2 cards actually. We don't know. Yep, we don't know what he drew. We just know 2. Yep. Yeah. We're good. We're caught up. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. He's like, what could I make right now? Well, how can I pitch for Swap Frog? How can I pitch this Unifrog and make a 7 and not go minus right now? But There's not much he could do. He's not going to put that back in my hand with Brio. And Goyo is already gone. So the second junk isn't going to do a whole lot, I don't think. Unless he wants to Android bang out. Unless... yeah. There's no real good... unless he plays Iron Chain Dragon. Or if he top deck a Monarch and we're just looking kind of bad. Very awkward way to play this game. But I think it might be okay. Double Econ puts us in rough shape. I don't remember if this deck plays a Book of Moon or not. Yeah. Oh, you just make it all level 8. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah, unfamiliar with the junk plays. See that? Not good. But it doesn't change my play from last turn anyway. I don't think we forced out the second junk. Puts him at 3 darks, right? Ooh, look at this. Ooh, this is getting a little ugly for us. Yeah, I don't know what we could do with Dark. Man, it's so scary. Oh, this guy. What do I know? What the hell do I know? I'm going through the Diva Frog extra deck in my head, not any deck that has that card in it. That's nuts. Maybe he sets an Econ now, but I don't think he has to. Bounces a swap frag. So he's got 1 swap, pitch the Unifrog, swap, Econ, 2 mystery cards, if knowledge serves me correctly. Now that's a cool card to see, and we have to knock an Econ out of his hand. Does it have any attack points? Oh, it does have enough attack points. That's swell. Alright. We're playing the game. What if he has Dark Arm? Because my plan is to... wow, it's kind of ugly. You gotta get my Miracle Fusions live, right? So I don't think... I think we have to do this and hope that we hit an Econ. And I think we're kinda in trouble. We could... yeah, we have to... ugly. Yeah, I'm gonna bring back Treeborn. Because we're not special summoning and tributing, we're normal summoning. Alright, big hit right here. What do you guys think it is? Oh, he might just have the Fader. That would be so bad. You guys think it's this one or this one? I'm going middle. He shuffled his hand. We hit one of them. Gore's looking good if he has it. I'm attacking though. I gotta start doing something. Maybe not. Maybe that's wrong to attack right there. $26 is not much. We know he has Swap Frog, Econ, 3 mystery cards. Unless he drew the space. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, he drew the heavy storm. Yep, we're not looking good now. Dark Arm's popping itself. 2 mystery cards in hand. Took his time thinking about it last turn, figuring he had the outs. I don't know what he's going to dump with this. I don't know if he has a target. Just going for the damage. I respect it. Should probably keep 2 in there in case he attacks with Dark Arm, and I do. Oh, this is dark as well. Okay, now he's free to. Remove it, pop. No, yeah, I think that's the right play. Yeah, you want to keep all 3 in there because then you can kill itself and Gores and the Gores token. So now he's going to kill itself, bounce it back. We're still not looking great. I think Miracle Fusion is the card we need to see. Future Fusion, Gold Sarks, those are all cards that we do not want to see. If he has a Monarch, I think we just lose. We're at a perfectly ripe 2400. It's no good. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Might actually, I think we're okay now. What a sack, dude. So many bad cards we could draw right now, but 3 out of 28, it's like 0.3, it's like 14%, something like that, right? 13.5%, maybe, something like that. Oh my goodness, if we get a turn. I don't think we're going to get one. Well, 2 econs are gone, right? So I think we'll get one, we'll get one. I don't want to check. It's Caius. I just banished Treeborn for Miracle. Oh, okay. Wow, look at Miracle Fusion rip off the top, dude. But we've played this game as best as we possibly could. We had a 40% chance of hitting Econ with a Reaper, and we did, which is great. But he drew the Heavy Storm for the Solemn, unfortunately, so he was still able to... Yeah, that was well played to not drop the Gores to give me more of a chance to hit that and not Miracle Fusion. Wow, our turn's looking real nice. Doesn't bring back Treeborn, that's smart, otherwise my 0 would be too strong. Oh, this is just unbelievable. Alright, I asked for 1 to be fair. I didn't need a second one. I'll take a second one, but I didn't need it. By any means. That's an unbelievable rip. I'm at 22. What a little sack, dude. Shuffle the hand with 1 card in it, no problem. That is insane. I mean, this deck is very good. Wow, yeah, it really puts into perspective just how good Econ is, even though I always tell myself that it's such an amazing card. And the Diva Frog deck only has one, and a lot of the times you guys see me side it out, so... But I miss it. I feel like synergistically, one seems like the right number in Diva Hero, or in Diva Frog rather. In Frog Monarch and the Hero Frog deck, I think it's hard to not want to put 3 in there. I mean, 3 just seems like it's too busted. It's just playing 4 brain controls. If you play brain control. Wow, can't promise quick ones today, but promising you some strong content. Ladies and gentlemen, the cat will be joining us shortly. You want to come up? You have to say hi to everyone, though. Okay? You have to say hi. Here she is, the little mama, fresh off a nap. And we got a duel. We got a duel right now. Still a swap frog in the hand, so could potentially update this accordingly. I forgot I had a trap that's actually a decent trap. Bounces that back. Looks like he's going to make Cat a stir, potentially. A pitch into specials. I'm going to make Black Rose Dragon like a goon. That's a really good play. Yeah. It's a very good play. And I think I'm actually forced to do this now. To put back... At 16, and that's not the best card to see because we don't have a card in our hand. Well, if I smack him for 8, he can't brain control, but then we certainly lose the game. 3 swaps are gone. 1 junk, 2 junk. Did I lose count? No, he banished 1, right? Yeah. 1 tree born, 2 tree born, 3 subs. He's gotta have some monarchs in there. But we could top deck brain control. Now if he has Caius, we're just beat anyway. So we gotta bluff this back row is real. We gotta bluff this back row is real. And if he has Ryza, then I think that deck only plays 1 if I'm not mistaken. You know what card he hasn't played? Miracle Fusion. No, or Stratos. Is he not playing that build? Alright, now I might work it out for me. Maybe just... Diva, we keep this in. I think this is probably good, right? Could throw in a Crow, especially because he's got Junks. But just doesn't seem great. I guess it is great, but I guess it's still great. You know what's not that great? This hand. But I think it'll get us there. Nothing like summoning Swap Frog or Substitute on turn 1. Not super used to using Mind Crush either, so this is wow, so minus, so minus. You can't do it. I can't do it. Swap or sub or junk, they're all... The cards in my hand are too important. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, mate. Gotta play patient. This is the right way to play, even if we get 2-0'd or anything. And we're still worried about junk. Very, very worried about junk. But if he summons swap again and hits, then we can Gores and Fossil Dyna, and that's still not great because then he could just junk over the Fossil Dyna. But if he duplocks, then that's I don't know. Yeah, we're there. This game is looking very, very bad. You can't let frogs just do this, you know. Hopefully he doesn't have sub. Alright, so a little bit of life for us. If he attacks, he might not attack. I didn't drop Gores on the first one. Why would I drop it now? That's what you may be thinking. But I will. He sends a swap frog, showing that he might have a second Treeborn frog in grave. Now, Kaiusing this away doesn't seem terrible. But Fossil Dino also seems just very good. Puts him at 43, and then we kind of like go for game next turn. Yeah, I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's not great if he has junk, because he runs it over, and then if we tribute for Kais and he has Fader, then we're just in a lot of rough shape. But if he has to set a monster or something, then we're okay. Yep. Yep. That's actually okay. Wow, okay, so his hand's not super busted. Lucky for us. I'm actually gonna go, if he doesn't set an econ right now, it's game next turn, right? 36, 46, yeah. Interesting. Wow, might get out of here with a win. Does set the back row. Hate to see it. Perfect time for Gilman. Alright, Mind Crush looking a little better now. Alright, so he's playing Vanity's Fiend too, so I don't think it's, I mean, I'm actually putting in Smashing Ground against Frogs. That is just horrendous, right? I'm better off putting in Mirror Force, I think. Or Snowman. Snowman's a good out too. I don't like Gold Sark that much going second, even though it's a really good card. Gold Sark is such a good card. Alright, so we draw really, really good, I think. Dude, Murby is back. Murby said, I enjoyed very much watching you lads play. That I'm going to come back to see what's going on with y'all. Oh, interesting, interesting. Alright, my button is not working. This deck doesn't play Ocean. I can't search a water monster right now. Mally seems real bad. We get either Mally or this. I guess we're getting this. If he tributes for Fiend, then we lose. Unless that's Treeborn Frog, we could soul release it, but I think it's dupe. Oh, it is Treeborn. Interesting. His soul release just looks, not good. Not good if he has soul exchange too. Wow, I really don't want to soul release one. Crazy, crazy play. But if he soul exchanges, then I think we have to try to hit the right card here. I don't know. I don't know about this. If he soul exchanges, I think we have to... Alright, just hits a back row. Okay, okay. Now Torrential's a better card to see. If he MSTs, we gores, right? So we're still safe. We're still safe. We're still safe. It could be a pro heavy, but I doubt it. Awkwardly sets this. I think we kind of have to. Yeah, to set Treeborn turn 1, I feel like the optimal play is to always summon swap, right? Maybe second turn he could go sub, but yeah, we're just waiting on the water. Just waiting on the water. What is this? Could drop the Fiend, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let him play into Torrential first so I could special the Prodigy and then special the Fiend. I may even set Solemn next to this, yeah. Yeah, I really don't want to do this first, but then I guess I'm not going to. Unless he has everything, but he's shown that he doesn't even have a Swap Frog yet, so I think it's fine. And we would have won Super Minus if we did Tribute right there for Vanity's Fiend. He's looking kind of weak. And we're looking pretty strong. Sets a monster. I still don't have to do anything and overextend, right? I could still just let him summon into Torrential. I could set Solemn. I think setting Solemn with Mirror Force is probably better. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. He has 8 to our 9 when we draw, because Stratos fetched us a +1, and It's not Caius, and I don't feel the need to do any overextending right now. I don't want to have Torrential on the field with Vanity's Fiend. Is it a big deal? I don't think so. But I'd rather not, when I could get a plus off the Torrential and then set up Vanity's Fiend on an open board. And so he's setting back row that I don't think he wants to set. Well, now's the time, right? I don't want to set any more back row. Hopefully that's a dupe or something. He might just econ it and take Caius to pass the turn, but I don't think it's Treeborn. Do we set the house? Could be a misplay. Could be a big misplay. Or maybe we just set like 4. Or set 3 or 2 in that situation, leave 1 into hand. But I'm still expecting at some point a soul exchange something, so he has Dupe Frog, Econ, Mirror Force. I still don't think he has Swap Frog. So I'm gonna say that's fine. Try to. He's gonna bang out with Android, it looks like. I'm gonna say that's fine as well. Just passes. Would love a Diva. I guess we'll take that, right? Does his job, Now if he I was gonna say if he Kais and removes this, then it kills itself. Otherwise, I could flip return and do some snazzy stuff next turn. Alright, he has 6 Tower 8, so we got. When we draw, we're still at a nice +2. And that Soul Release turn 1 has proven to slow this game down tremendously. Still just waiting on a Diva. Even in Gilman. Just something to activate Miracle Fusion, flip return, flip Vanity's Fiend soon. Like, all that would be so good. Let's see. Stupid question to kind of give it away, but I'm curious. That's so busted. Alright, now I get the hype behind jungle. Yeah, how have I made it this far in Edison, right? How have I made it this far in Edison? We're just gonna play our game still. Not gonna Torrential, that seems ridiculous. We have Mirror Force and Reaper to just go in with, unless he wants to make Armory Arm. Ooh, actually, that's a pretty damn nice Armory Arm. Because the monster's no longer there. I think Armory Arm just stays. I think we just let everything happen accordingly still, right? We don't Torrential here. Oh, it does fizzle? Oh, I didn't think it fizzled. Interesting. Still just waiting on a Diva. Or Dark Arm. Seven to hour 9. 2 Darks, no Treeborn. Holding Mind Crush since turn 1. Don't know what to do with it. Don't know what to do with Young Mind Crush. If he summons Swap Frog and sends a Treeborn, bounces it back, I guess we get the Swap Frog out of his hand. You guys are in for quite the treat, aren't you? Aren't you? That ain't helping me much right now. So I guess we're playing this game, unfortunately. Ooh. Could be the game. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I thought it was in a heavy. I was thinking about Mind Crushing heavy right there. Would have been nuts, right? Oh, that's another good card. Wow, he hit the 2 best cards, I think. No, I'm not going to try to... Yeah, it's good. Still just waiting on a Diva. This is wild. This is a... How are we losing this game? How are we in a losing position right now? And now if we draw the Diva, it's like pretty bad. Because he could Vanity's Fiend. No water monsters anywhere. He's got them all. Yeah, we're up 2 cards, but it doesn't feel like it. I feel like Mind Crush is gonna make us... This is doing nothing. This is right now also doing nothing. I think we just have to let him do it. I can't put any cards on the field for no reason right now because it's gonna get monarched, and if it's Ryza, we're in such a bad spot. If he tributes that for Vanity's Fiend, I mean we're out a bunch of cards. But I'll try it now to get that to resolve. I don't know if it's going to. Might be a dust. This might be the losing play. Yeah, this actually might be the losing play. I'm never gonna flip Mind Crush. Yes, I am, because I'm going to attack over a Dupe Frog. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get to Mind Crush. I think we have to Vanity's Fiend attack, right? But if he has Soul Exchange Vanity's Fiend, then we're also in like a lot of trouble. How many draws I have a chance of hitting the other one? I'm still worried about Soul Exchange Vanity's Fiend. Like, what does Swap Frog do if he summons... I guess we wait for Soul Exchange, right? If he summons a Swap Frog, we're fine. If he plays Soul Exchange, we have to chain Mind Crush, and I think call Vanity's Fiend. He might have multiple attributable things, but... But that's the card that beats us, right? Yep. Three darks, but it's a fiend that he can't. Still just waiting for a diva. But if he bounces the fiend back, we could summon Dine and attack over swap, which is pretty nice. If he bounces the swap back, then I think we just win, right? Unless he has an econ to set. Would love a diva. Would love a deep sea diva. Too late now. I don't want it anymore. I know what I have to do. I don't care. Forget about Diva. But in like 2 turns, I'll take it. That's fine. That'd be swell. Is he gonna special summon? No, he's not gonna do anything crazy. What's he thinking about? Is he gonna Dark Arm right now? It's actually the winning play if he does, unless I top deck Diva. Then I guess we still want Diva, right? Could just bottomless it if that's what he's worried about. He's thinking about dropping Dark Arm. No, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. Oh, my friend, my friend, my friend. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. He has 4 cards to my 7, and I still don't feel good. Two junks are gone. He has 1. Well, he has many soul exchanges too, but I feel like if he had a would he drop the Monarch to get rid of this? Oh my goodness. Am I an asshole if I attack? I can't attack. That is a horrendous play. Horrendous play. There's no reason to attack right now. I'm not going to lose like that. What's he going to dust? Does he have Wing Blast? Wing Blast is game. Wing Blast is certainly game, unless I top deck Diva. Been waiting on it. So this is a 5-deck challenge, by the way. 5-deck challenge. 5-deck challenge. We are on game 2. Game 1 lasted 5 minutes. Or match 1 lasted 5 minutes. Match 2 is lasting all of an hour or so. And I've had to use the restroom for like the better part of 45 minutes, I want to say. I did not think this was gonna... Well, what am I expecting? We're not gonna play well? I got a cat pushing on my bladder, sitting on my lap. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. That's a scary card, but I still think we have to just Kai's over it next turn. Or maybe Vanity's Fiend. Because then we're like super safe because Brain's gone if he... Oh no, we're not because it's Soul Exchange Kai's is still a real thing. I don't know, man, I'm messed up. I'm just waiting for a Diva and I'm waiting for to go pee-pee. I'm not gonna lie. What are we thinking about? That's good, that's good. Alright, the water monsters are coming. They're not coming the way I think they're coming, but they're coming. Alright, we're at a hop +3, going second. He set a Substitute last turn. That means he is in losing to Fossil Dino range. Because that's what this card does sometimes against this deck. It says you can't play. How do I know that? Because I've lost to it and I've dealt with its power many times. Too many times. Many times. But Treeborn's in the grave as well as Heroes, so Miracle Fusion is live as well. It is Miracle Fusion for 1, tribute it for Vanity's Fiend, kill its stuff. We're looking okay. We're looking okay, baby. I think we're looking okay. He shot heavy storm because you knew Treeborn Frog wasn't going to come back. Brain is gone, which is really good, so if he has a game, Soul Exchange is... he can't attack me. Summons a junk. Alright, now I think we win. Actually, yeah, standby phase. I'm gonna bring this back. No, we want that dark in there. No, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does not matter at all because we're just going to do it again. Alright, it hasn't been easy, but 2-0 so far in the 5-deck challenge. Alright, we'll be right back after this intermission. Am I recording? Alright, we're recording. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the dancing Little Mama. Alright, I really have to use the bathroom. Come on, little baby girl. Alright guys, welcome to the 5-deck challenge. Yes, it's taking a little long, but we're 2-0. What did we use yesterday? What was our 3rd deck yesterday that got us there? It was something good. Like, I think it was just Hero Beat. Oh, you want to play more slow-ass hero cards? Yeah, we do. Let's do it. Let's do it. But then it's always round 4. It's always round 4 that gets us. Ooh, I knew they were going to go scissors right there because I picked it so quickly. I was like, paper again. Pick it fast again. They're like, alright, I got you. Because you picked the first one so quickly. No, good luck, have fun. Hate to see it. They're out for blood. But with a hand like this, I think we're out for blood too, to tell you the truth. Okay, here we go. Light and Darkness Dragon. Oh, here we go! It won't... Oh my goodness, it won't be long. What do you do with this? What on earth do you do with this? We put Ocean or Alias on the field and then summon Stratos and try to pop something. Let's actually think about this because this is happening right now. This is actually happening right now. It might just bottomless. I'll summon this card. He lets it go. That's not what we want to see. Thinking instead, I guess I could have just sparked it, but no, good luck, have fun, and then activates Necro Valley. I mean, what am I to do, Walter? I think we I don't really want to do this at all, but not gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna say good luck, have fun, tell me to hurry up. No respect in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Not gonna put me off my game. Yeah, I think we have to do this to get that to not resolve. Like when they say it isn't that hard. Like, maybe for them it's not hard, but for someone that wants to play properly, that's a DD Warrior Lady. Did not expect that at all. Oh, that sucks. More back row, more protection. Wow, this is rough. Probably a Dark Bribe back there. We could just set the Honest and be okay. Bottomless the Stardust when it comes out if we have to do that. Or we just win if it goes through, but I doubt it's going through. They're trying to tilt us a little bit, so now let's try to tilt them a little bit by taking our time and making the game a little heady. I think that's the only play. Necro Valley Defishery. That says Heavy Storm is the saving grace, but I can't keep another monster on the field. Unless I can't. If I wrote it for Alias, then I can't summon Stratos to pop. Let's see it. Let's see the Bribe or the Road or whatever it is, or the Solemn. This is a scary deck to play against, regardless. Good card to see. I don't want to rush through my plays just because they're being a meanie. Because they're being a meanie. That is unfortunate. Yeah, once they draw a Monarch, we're in serious trouble. But it doesn't really hurt us too bad. And I guess I should have saved that for a DD Warrior Lady or something, but... I really just want Stratos' second effect to resolve, but I don't think it's going to happen. Maybe I played this poorly. We're still plus. This doesn't really... I mean, he has 2 cards that turn off my 1 card, so... Look how long he's taking. See what happens? See how sometimes you need to think, or maybe you're just being not nice. You gotta deal with the bad guys sometimes. There's good guys and there's bad guys. You gotta play versus both of them. This is only round 3. This is gonna be 10 hours long, this video. I will give this kid 10 more seconds to come back. Yeah, I'm red. He's blue. It's not my turn. I really don't want to count this as a win if he does disconnect or quit, because this entire thing has been pretty unenjoyable. Alright, let's run it back against, I don't even know what that was, to tell you the truth. They were adamant about rushing me, and then they just stopped playing. I love this little duck, I'm not gonna lie, with those little ducklings. I am beast! And this hand is not very good. Oh, okay, now it's decent. We have the protection for. We want to turn the Miracle Fusions on, so I think we're okay to just do this turn 1. If he does anything crazy like Brain Control, Mind Control, Diva, or Synchro, we have Gores, which is nice. And if he just sets him on, okay. Okay, sure thing. Sure thing, sure thing, sure thing. Sure thing. I'll drop it. I'll drop my Gores. No back rows? Interesting. Let's do, we could protect Ocean, right? So we can go, unless we can't, but I feel like we can. I don't want to take that chance. And I think all we need right now is Prison to try to get Stratos back next turn. If they have MST or something or Heavy, maybe they'll use it and summon Grand Mole. Or maybe they'll do some more tricks with Creature Swap, but I don't know what this is. And, yeah, we're going to get Ocean to resolve, I think, which is fantastic. Always good to see that. Alright. More giant rats. Or maybe this is Mirror Force. If I summon Stratos and try to pop this, we're gonna be upset. Do I want to try to pop that? It was free. It was free. That is unbelievable that that's what that card was. It's not Morphing Jar, is it? No, it's another Rata. Many rats. 1,500 or less. That's his last rat. What is this deck? Oh, he's playing... He's playing beasts, you guys! I mean, that's not a beast, but that's... Alright, maybe... I have no clue what he's playing. So... we don't want to lose the Debris Dragon, right? We know he has a Grand Mole. None of my cards interrupt him so far. We just got an E-Call in the graveyard, and he's going to summon the Grand Mole. I'm going to say that's fine. What's he going to attack? He's going to attack that. I'm actually going to Deep Prison it now. Bounce it back to the hand faster than you could say Grand Mole. Is it worth wasting my summon next turn for Ocean to... Yeah, I think so, right? To get me another plus? And he has Decree, so I don't know if he has any real traps. And if it's Torrential, we have 6 to his 3. We saw Decree. Yeah, we can't. We can't take the chance. And I think we start piling on some damage now, because he plays Decree. Probably doesn't play Gores, right? One more thing of protection, and that should take us away. Unless he has something wild. What's up, babe? Activates Mind Control, activates Allure of Darkness. What is this deck? Activates Charge of the Light Brigade. Kai Steve a Hamster. 1 Dark Engrave. Grabs Raikou, sets Raikou, activates Creature Swap, gives me the Raikou. I guess I'm gonna give them the Ocean. Okay. I don't 100% know what it is. What did we just see? We saw Raikous and Hamsters and Divas. Am I going to put Pulling in to stop Diva? That seems kind of wacky, right? Am I going to put in Dust? Do I want to take out some trap cards for some strong monster cards? Grammel seems good. Traps seem bad. Compulse makes some of his stuff fizzle. Actually, I think I want to call in more. Yeah, I don't know. This is a beast deck. This is a beast deck. And this is a beast hand. Charge of the Light Brigade, yeah. Gore's creature swap allure. Grabs a Raikou. Sets a monster. Sets a back row. Good card, good card. Now, I almost want a Grand Mole, but that's not really gonna get us anywhere, right? If it's hamster, that kind of sucks, right? It's a nice set. Yeah. Dashu Gigantes Diva. I think we're probably safe to set this too, right? Try to get another search off of it. If he decrees, it's fine. Oh, just space this time. That's fine. So they want to first have 5 to hour 6 when we draw because Stratos always fetching you the +1. Very few pluses like that in the game, I will admit that to you. There's a Rata. Goes for 14. May set back row. Yeah, I'm gonna set one. Maybe another. Nope, just one. Just one. I think we're okay to just set Snowman here, right? I think that's all we're gonna do is try to accumulate a plus like that. If he tributes for Caius, that's fine. He's going 2 for 1 by doing that. Yeah, it's fine. It's a good diva. With the protection too, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's a good diva. Unless if he doesn't make Stardust, I don't know what he's thinking. Could be DD Warrior Lady. He could be thinking, but he's actually just gonna with a Lava Golem. Okay, okay. This is getting interesting. We would like a trap, but I feel like a trap might be bad because he has a back row. Oh, okay, gonna synchro with that. Into Stardust. Dragon. We draw a very, very good card. This leaves the door open, right, for a little interpretation here. I want him to think that his decree is going to be good. Doesn't use decree. Hopefully he tributes for Caius. That'd be insane. Alright, so we get out of that nicely. So when we draw, we have 7 to their 4. Sets a monster. Good card to draw. And this would be the time to put Ocean on the field, but I think this is a better time to put Grand Mole on the field. Oh, but he's gonna deprison. That's unfortunate. I'm still gonna attack. Could be Dandelion, because we saw Dandelion. It's Giant Rat, and I'm good with that. Very interesting. Gets Trooper. No matter what, we're going minus off a card Trooper. Two swaps gone. It's a -1 either way. Darn it, I didn't think we were going to draw another alias. That's no good. Wow, now we're starting to draw pretty bad. Yeah, that's not what we wanted at all. At all, at all. Black Robe seems bad. Two giant rats are gone, so it could be a rat. Could be more Raikos and things of the sort. Could just make Black Rose, but that seems very minus. Still just waiting on look at all those traps. Oh, I can't even make Black Rose because it has to kill something. Oh, that's so awful. What an idiot. What an idiot. Alright, I guess we have to do this. Terrible, terrible play. He is gonna super poly me right now for a Gaia. Interesting. Sided into trap cards also. It's an observation. That's hamster, we're okay. I don't want him to... I'm just not going to attack Sangan. That's kind of wild, right? I don't want to thin his deck out even more. I'm just hoping that's hamster, so he flips it. Gets Raiko and I get something back. Checks the grave. Uh-oh, that's not good when they're checking the grave. Flips Raiko, hits the MST. Alright, last creature swap is gone. Could be a Kai's coming down. Oh, a Dark Calling. That's why he checked the grave. Definitely hit the wrong card, which is nice for us. Look at this baby. What the heck? 49. Okay. Stop with the rubbies, please. Thank you, baby. Oh, what'd I say? Attacks with Sangan takes 5. How this video is like, I have to leave my house pretty soon. Alias, 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 ocean. Oh, we still have an ocean in there. This is free. Diva's still looking good with another diva. But alright, I think we're just gonna grind this one out just because my deck has like better cards in it. Because he went first, he has 2 to our 7, but I still don't feel great. Oh my goodness, that is another really good card. Grammel is 34, but I'm gonna Hero Blast. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright for a turn. This is crazy. What is happening? Alright, he has Grand Mole. If he draws Heavy Storm, then we are in trouble. And that is also gonna put us in trouble. Okay, so he's got the outs, man. He's got the outs. He's got the outs. Look at this. Super polys and the like. Rat's defense is pretty big. Plays Dandelion and Hamster and Diva and Raikou. Yeah, we definitely want this. These look a little worse now. Well, yeah, they don't look great. Might have decided prematurely. Are we? Is this it for us? Is this it for the 5-deck challenge? That is gonna serve as our... I think we could throw an alias in the grave too, because we sided out one e-call. Or do we not want to do that? Yeah, that's fine. Might be in trouble though. I think this is a really good turn 1, but creature swaps and giant rats and heavy storms. Might be in trouble. Might be it for the hero. Wow, too honest, huh? Hamster's real good. Nope, it's a rata. Oh, I don't know about this game. I don't feel good about this game at all. Sure. Look at this. Look at what is happening to me right now. Is this how the 5-deck challenge ends right now? This is so sad. Yeah, wow. If he has Deep Prison, we just lose, right? Look how passive I'm gonna play. Wow. Can't special summon, which is nice. They're just slamming cards like crazy. This is just too big, right? Like, Dinah hurts, but we're not going to draw Miracle Fusion, right? We drew the ball against Raikoko, and last game we couldn't draw them at all. Because if we summon and try to attack this is going to protect it. We got to get rid of this. Not a good card to see. Man, Deep Prison, just like with Raiko set, is so good. We went first. It is 5-5. I don't think we're gonna win this game. Yeah. Maybe I should have put Alias on the field, but it's 42. That's 25. Wow. What on earth just happened to us? Well, if there's ever a time for it. Oh, it could be a Super Poly too, but wow, look at how bad this deck draws. Yeah, it was the Deep Prison. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so we got 2 good wins in. This is the longest video of all time. And then the third match was horrendous against a DB random not nice person. That was hellish. But I leave it in the video just so you guys could see. Not like you need to see, because I'm sure you're already well aware of it if you play on dueling books, sometimes what it's like. Or even in real life, I'm sure there are people like that. But, yeah, I feel like it's important to try to show the mental aspect of it. Sometimes you're going to get people that talk to you like that and play like that, and you have to hold your ground and not let them do that shit. So, but then even after that match, we just got housed by Super Polys, and the main deck decree game 1, Deep Prison's Real Traps game 2, we drew no Miracle Fusions games 2 or 3, and I worry about the Diva Hero beat deck for that reason. Sometimes it's really good, super consistent, Stratos is the best, alright, we're good, and then sometimes it just kind of like peters out, and I don't think I've ever lost to that Dark Gaia deck before, so that was just good build, consistent with the rats and the swaps, and really cool. All the props to my opponent for that. That was just really cool, and I feel like my lack of traps made that very, very difficult for me to win, but I was so worried about Decree that I think a lot of them came out. What do you think? What happened? Alright, guys. So, thanks so much for watching. Maybe episode 7 will be it. If you watch this entire thing, thank you so much. Might as well subscribe if you're already watching this for like 4 hours. And if you're already subscribed, then thanks so much. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck in your matches.